Welcome to the Landmark Sports Show with Anthony and John, broadcasting to you live from Landmark High School on this Monday, a special Monday report.
That's right.
We didn't want to miss you guys this week. Got some stuff going on tomorrow, but we're making sure we're getting it in.
Absolutely. We got a busy schedule ahead of us tomorrow, so we figured why not get it done early?
And it's a squelcher here in New York.
Pretty much.
It's hot. It's about 90 degrees.
Yeah, that's how it's going to be the whole week. Ew. For those of you who are not in New York, you guys are lucky.
Right. Very warm. Leading off, we're going to let Ant do a little bit of celebrating.
Yeah.
Yankees are in the playoffs. Feeling pretty good about it?
I'm feeling great about it.
What do you think their chances are to make a run here?
I'm not so sure. It's kind of tough, actually. With the way that the American League has played this year, it's tough. I mean, you got Boston, you've got Houston.
And Cleveland's playing really well.
Cleveland. Yeah, so it's tough.
Yeah, the AL is very, very good.
It is. But don't count out the NL either. I mean, you got the Dodgers. You've got
Cubbies.
the Cubs.
Nationals. There's some good teams in baseball this year. Playoffs should actually be interesting.
Yep. But Yankees have officially made it to the playoffs. And the record is, I believe, 85-68 or 86-68, which is the best record that they've had since 2012.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah, they were supposed to be maybe a year away from this, and it came a little early.
Who was it? Who was the only Yankees fan that said they were going to have a great season? Who was the only Yankee fan?
You're a loyal Yankee fan.
That's right.
And called it. You believed.
Remember season 1, folks? When I said that the Yankees will make it far? Look what happens. They're in the playoffs.
Back in April, yep.
Haha.
Should listen to this guy more often.
Yep. Well, sometimes I'm wrong. But this year I was right.
What about your boy Aaron Judge? You want to talk about him a little bit?
Woo! Woo! Aaron Judge just broke the record. Woo!
Breaking news. This just happened minutes ago, right?
Right before we started recording. Aaron Judge now has 50 home runs. He just hit his second one today. He had 2 today, 2 yesterday. And I forgot who it was he broke the record of. It was either some Yankee or some rookie for most home runs hit by a rookie.
It's impressive.
Woo!
He's got real power.
Aaron Judge has done it. I didn't even know if he was gonna hit 50 after what happened to him.
Yeah, he had a little slump there for a little while, right?
Yeah, but he's made up for it big time.
Power is real.
I'd love to hear you say that, especially about my Yankees.
Well, we'll have to see as we've got about 2 series left and we get into the playoffs. So,
Yep.
Not next week, but the following, we'll probably have a little Yankees playoff baseball talk for you.
Yep. Well, remember, folks, when John was talking about how the Phillies were the worst team in baseball? Not anymore. This may come as a shock to you, because this certainly has come to a shock by us. But the San Francisco Giants are the worst team in baseball now.
Yep. I feel pretty good.
How is that possible? How are the Giants, out of every team, the worst?
I don't know. But let's focus on the Phillies not being the worst.
Yeah, Phillies, now they're starting to improve a bit.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good. They got some young guys they called up that are playing well. A little hope for the future. That's always how it is as a Phillies fan. You're hopeful in like August and September and April, and then they dash your hopes in May. Except for that one year we won it all.
Which was when?
2008.
1 year before the Yankees last won the World Series.
Yeah, Yankees beat the Phillies in that World Series. I was at one of the games.
Oh, you were at one of the games?
Yeah, Yankee Stadium.
Nice.
Cliff Lee won game 1, and then the Yankees won games 2, 3, and 4, and 5.
Nice. Thanks to Robinson Cano.
And Hideki Matsui had a big series too.
Nice.
And Johnny Damon.
Johnny Damon. Yeah.
Should we shift gears over to the hard court? A little basketball?
Folks, we have breaking news after all summer about where Carmelo Anthony was going to end up. John, where is Carmelo at? Is he with Cleveland? Is he at Houston? Is he staying with the Knicks? John, where is Carmelo Anthony
He's
right
going to the Philadelphia 76ers.
now?
No? Not the Sixers?
No.
Oh, Oklahoma City Thunder.
You know he was lying to
That's
you.
right. That's right.
He wished he was going over there.
So what do you think? Are they a contender?
Whoa! Absolutely.
You think?
Absolutely. I think they could win it all.
This is my concern. Carmelo, Westbrook, and Paul George, they all kind of like play with the ball in their hands, right? They're all scorers. I don't know if they complement each other so well.
What do you mean?
Like, it's not like one is like a true point guard and the other one's a swing man, the other one's a big. They're all kind of guys that are, like ball dominate, you know, like they have to have the ball in their hands a lot.
That's what I can
You
say.
think there's enough shots to go around?
That's what I can say about LeBron James and the Cavaliers.
That's true.
I mean, come on. LeBron always wants to hog the ball. That's why Kyrie Irving left. Oh, that's right, folks. We got to talk about that in a bit. But, well, maybe not.
Maybe at the start of the regular season.
But, yeah, I mean, Carmelo with Paul George, Russell Westbrook, I think that's where you complete the Oklahoma City Thunder. I mean, when you look at this, Russell Westbrook, he can't take over the entire Oklahoma City Thunder for 2 years in a row. I'm sorry. He just can't. Because when you look at this, he has such a dominant year last year. They didn't quite get the job done, but you never know, man. I mean, I'm just glad that now Russell Westbrook has help.
Yeah.
Finally.
I think, I don't know. I'm not quite as high on him as you are. I think, you're usually right about these things. I'm usually not right. But I'm thinking like they're still the fourth best team in the West. Like, I still think the Warriors are better. I still think the Spurs are better. And I still think that the Rockets might be better. We'll see. We'll have to see how it plays out. I'll tell you this. It's going to be an exciting NBA season.
That it will.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to it, honestly. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to this season so far, but not as much as the NFL.
No. Speaking of the NFL, we're not quite there yet. However, we are to Bellator.
Bellator MMA. That's right, folks. No UFC updates this week, actually, because nothing's happened so far. It's only Monday. Mm-hmm. But, so, Roy Nelson, who has fought in the UFC before, was the Ultimate Fighter winner, made his Bellator debut. I forgot who it was that he faced, but it was another fat guy. Nah, I shouldn't be rude. But, because they're both good fighters. But, Roy Nelson, it was such a back and forth fight. It was a great fight. Takedowns, punches, almost knockout. And in the end, Roy Nelson got the unanimous decision victory.
Nice.
That's right.
Good fight.
Very good fight. Best fight in the heavyweight division for Bellator.
Bellator's been putting together some good fights, huh?
Absolutely. I mean, Bellator's taken over the UFC this year.
Really?
Put on way better fights in the UFC.
I'll have to see.
That's something that you never thought you'd hear.
No, that's like the minor leagues overtaking the major leagues.
I mean, Bellator is the second biggest company in the world
Yeah,
for MMA.
true.
Just like how New Japan Pro Wrestling is the second best wrestling promotion in the world. Yeah.
Anything else on Bellator, or we want to
Okay,
get to
so-
the NFL?
Hang on.
Okay.
So,
Sorry.
former UFC lightweight champion and former WEC lightweight champion, Smooth Benson Henderson, fought in the main event on Saturday night against Pitbull. Patricio
Pitbull, like the singer?
No, you wish. There's a guy that's a fighter named Pitbull, but I forgot his first name. Because Benson Henderson fought both of them before. But there was controversy.
Oh, boy.
Ben Henderson clearly won that fight.
Yeah.
Clearly won that fight. He was more aggressive. He was more working in the fight. And they gave it to Pitbull.
Wow.
Split decision. Terrible.
I hate when the judges get involved.
Exactly. I don't like these judges, man.
No.
They don't know how to watch a fight. It's just like when Valentina Shevchenko got robbed. She should be the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
Maybe you should be a judge.
Maybe.
When you get done with your ESPN career, become a judge.
Absolutely, I will.
Yeah, you'd be a good judge.
Thank you. But, so, in the end, Henderson lost, unfortunately. I don't think he's been the same fighter.
No.
He hasn't been the same. After he lost to Anthony Pettis the second time, it's been like on and off. I don't know.
Did you think that he could get a knockout in this one and just couldn't get it done, or what?
Nah, I think he could have knocked him out. I mean, he knocked out his brother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he knocked out Pitbull's brother. So, yeah.
So Pitbull had some avenging to do.
Unfortunately. But, yeah. I mean, Ben Henderson is one of my favorite fighters of all time. No doubt.
Yeah.
And he's definitely going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame.
Nice. Good for him.
Yeah. All right.
You ready for some NFL action?
Main event.
Main
Let's
event.
go.
NFL time.
Yep.
We're here.
All right. Let's talk about week 3 this past week.
Ant beat me in picks this week.
Where's my homework pass?
My thought is that since I won last week, you won this week. They just cancel each other out.
Lies. Just give me my extra homework, and then I just don't do the homework.
Okay,
But,
fair
I'm just
enough.
kidding. But yeah, we won. I won this past week.
Yeah, did a good job in a kind of a crazy NFL weekend. Got 9 out of 15 games correct.
Yeah.
Which, like, a lot of upsets this weekend, so kudos to you. I got
you.
8 out of 15, so right behind. But Ant really, you picked the Bills.
Yeah.
That was a big upset. You picked the Jets. That was an upset.
Mm-hmm.
I was very impressed by Ant's prognosticating this
Thank
week.
you. I'm not surprised Buffalo won. I mean, they were at home. Come on.
Picked the Titans.
I picked the Titans over the Seahawks.
Picked the Rams.
I picked the Rams.
I'm lucky that I even got close to you.
Yeah.
Well,
I wish the Patriots had lost.
yeah, it was close, huh?
Very close. 33 to 30, I think it was.
Yeah.
Or 36-33. That was the final.
Right. It was 33-30 when the Patriots scored, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have picked the Falcons, man. I would have had a better score.
Yeah. Well, that one was even close. The Lions.
That was a very good
They
game.
missed by less than a yard.
Yeah. You want to talk about that 61-yard field goal?
You know I do.
Talk about it, John.
It was great. I got so excited, I jumped up and I put my hands over my head, and my hand went through my fan. My hand hurts a little bit today. But I was
Sorry
very
about
excited. It was kind of a weird game. The Eagles got up, but I never felt comfortable, even when it was 14-0. I never felt really comfortable. And Odell and the Giants reeled them back in.
Yep.
And then Eagles kicker, who 2 weeks ago he was on the Bengals practice squad. He got cut by the Bengals, and now he's the hero, 61-yarder.
61-yard field goal, and the Eagles won 27-24.
And that's one I think it'll go down in Giant Eagle history as one of the craziest finishes.
What is happening to the Giants? Why is this happening?
My opinion is you need a new coach. I think McAdoo makes a lot of poor decisions.
No, it's not even Ben McAdoo is a good coach, but he needs to stop matchmaking. He needs to stop being playmaker.
Yeah.
Let the offensive coordinator do the job.
Yeah, because that last drive that the Giants had, I was talking to my friend, and I'm saying, I'm afraid they're going to go to Odell, right? Because they went to Odell all game, and the Eagles really couldn't stop it. And they check down to the running back, and the running back runs out of bounds, and they're doing all this weird play calling that then the guy shanks the punt. It was just.
That was a horrible punt.
Oh yeah, that's the whole reason the Eagles were able to get in position to kick a field goal, just because that punt was terrible.
Yeah, that was just a weird game.
Yeah, I mean, it was a win. As an Eagles fan, you always take a win, right? But it wasn't the prettiest.
At least the Jets won.
Take it. Good for the Jets. Way to go, Jets.
Finally, they won. All right.
And then our games of the week, we both went 2-1, right? But we both had the Eagles and had the Titans winning.
Yep.
But the Lions losing. I had the Falcons winning and the Seahawks losing.
I should have went 3-0.
Maybe this week.
Maybe.
Want to talk about these games this week?
Yeah, let's do it.
We got some great divisional matchups this week.
That we do.
In-division rivalries we're very excited about.
Yep.
First one, Steelers at Ravens. The Ravens desperately need a win after getting crushed by the Jaguars. And the Steelers are coming off a disappointing loss.
Wait a minute. Did I pick this? Which one did I pick? Did I pick the Jaguars or the Ravens?
I think you did pick the Jaguars.
Ha!
That's another upset Ant picked.
Yeah, I picked the Jaguars.
You're a machine.
I love picking the upsets. But anyway,
All right. So you got the
yeah.
Steelers. You got the Steelers going to the Ravens and winning.
Yep, I got the Steelers winning 34-17.
How do you see that game playing out?
What I see happening is I see it being back and forth a bit. I think both teams are going to end up with 17 when the first half ends.
Okay.
And then the Steelers are just going to take over.
That makes sense. I could see that happen. I also have the Steelers, 24-10. I think that they're going to hold the Ravens down. Ravens are going to have trouble moving the ball. Joe Flacco looked really bad this week. And the Steelers are a very talented offensive team, so I think they're going to get it going a little bit. And I I expect the Steelers to win that one. But those are always fun games. They're two very physical teams.
Oh, yeah.
So when the Steelers play the Ravens, it's always a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the second game. Lions at the Vikings.
Seems like we've been talking about the Lions a lot, haven't we?
Yeah.
Lions are very popular around here.
I like the Lions. I like them.
Not enough to take them though, huh?
My dad and I love the Lions, but unfortunately not enough, you know. They lost to the Falcons at home, and they're going into Minnesota, and I think Minnesota's going to have a good luck this weekend. This hurts me, but I'm going to say the Vikings 20-17.
Yeah, I was very similar. It's Vikings 16-14. I think I've been very impressed with the Vikings defense.
Yeah, Vikings have been good.
And their ability to run the ball. I mean, Case Keenum had a good week this week because the defense played well because they could run the ball. And when you run the ball well, that opens up a lot of things for your quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
So I've been impressed by the Vikings. Even without Sam Bradford, I think playing at home, they should be able to hold the Lions down.
Yeah, you saw that game yesterday where they destroyed the Buccaneers?
Yeah, and everybody thinks the Buccaneers are going to be great. I think that was one I might have picked right. I think I took the Vikings.
You took the Vikings. Yeah.
Boom.
Boom, I picked the Jets and Jaguars. All right. Last game of the week. Wait, who did the Broncos lose to?
They lost to the Bills.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That was another upset.
That was one of your big picks.
Yep. Okay.
The only one we're different on here. This is going to be the game that decides it for us.
This is going to be a good game, folks. Oakland Raiders versus the Denver Broncos in Broncos territory.
Oh, yeah.
All right. John, who wins that game?
Well, I think the Broncos need a win here. Disappointing loss to the Bills. They looked good against the Cowboys. They always play better at home. I think they're going to get it going. I think their defense is tough enough to hold the Raiders down. Broncos 28-27, close one.
Okay. Now, before I get into my picks, I don't really think the Broncos are desperate to get a win. I don't really think so. You know, when you look at this, people are saying, oh, these guys desperately need a win. But when you look at this, Broncos are a talented team. They have a good team this year. And with the talent that they have, dude, they could literally lose 3 games and they'll still make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
But I have the Oakland Raiders winning. I think it's also going to be a close one. I'm saying 40-37.
Woo, high scoring.
Yep.
Ant likes the scoring. High scoring.
I do.
High scoring games.
Yep. I think the Raiders, I think they'll bounce back from that week and they're going to win. Derek Carr needs to get on his game this week, man.
Yeah, he needs to get it going.
Yeah. How did they lose last night to the Redskins?
I don't know. The Redskins kind of held them down. I thought the Redskins didn't have much for them, but they did. They showed them what's up.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to have to stay tuned for that.
Yeah. There's our picks.
Is it now officially Homework Pass on the line?
Yes, because now we're even.
Okay, good.
So now this will be for Homework Pass this week.
Good. Shake on it. No turning back.
You saw it here, folks.
No turning back.
All right, we wrapping up for the week.
Yep, that about does it.
Good week in sports. We got the NBA starting up soon. We got the MLB playoffs, football in full swing.
Yep.
And it's always got the UFC covered.
Yep, I promise you guys, next week there will be UFC news.
That's right.
Yep.
Until then, have a great week.
Have a great week, guys.